Hey everyone, and welcome to Isms by Josie. Today I'm going to do something different. I normally like to do my nails while I watch TV. I don't like to have the microphone on. I don't know if you just heard Dexter, he's playing, so he's making a lot of weird noises. And also for that reason, I normally just do a voiceover after. But today I'm going to try something different. Like I said, I'm going to be doing this commentary while I'm doing my nails. So for my returning subscribers, thank you so much for tuning in. And for my new viewers, please consider subscribing, share, like, leave a comment below, and hit that notification bell for future videos. So today we're going to look at my nails here. This is from my New Year's Eve design. If you hadn't seen this video yet, I'll leave a link in the cards. But I wanted to show you what 2 weeks of 5XL nails by Enailcouture has done. And for the most part, they're pretty okay. The nails were strong, and the only thing that had happened is today I just bumped my nail. I banged it against something hard, and a little my desk. Yes, at work. Because, stress reliever. No, it was like it just happened. I was like getting ready to leave, and I don't know, somehow I just banged it and I lost one of my rhinestones here. So that was a pity, but luckily I am removing these today, so it's not like it was a big deal. However, I did have another rhinestone come off here on my thumb and at the tip. This went first. I don't know, I might have cut it off by accident. I was chopping some vegetables, and no, it didn't get into the food. I think it just fell off on the floor somewhere. And so I think when I banged it, I think that's why it came off. But this one here, I don't know. It happened at some point, but I think this happened because I did not fill these charms in. Normally I like to secure everything in place, and if I have little ledges underneath, I like to fill it in with some gummy jelly. And this one here, I knew was the point was sticking out a little too far from the curve. So for sure, I believe maybe my hair or a piece of thread of a clothing or something got caught right under that point, and it flicked it right off. But other than that, the design stayed intact. So I'm really happy about that. Now today we're just going to be removing these nails, and this was like so pretty that I was wondering if anybody knew out there how to preserve nails, like to somehow remove these babies and so that I can reuse them. I don't think there's a way. These suckers are on there, so it's a pity, but I guess I could just redo the design at some point. But it's nice to kind of look back at it and be like, oh, how nice. At any rate, so first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to save the larger charms. Now, we cannot save any of the rhinestones. I've done that in the past, and the problem with that is that with some of these rhinestones, there's like a mylar backing to make it look nice like this. And when you pull off the rhinestones, sometimes the backing rips off, so you have like pieces of the mylar missing, and when you try to reuse the rhinestone, you can see it through the rhinestone. So, I mean, if you don't care, then fine, you can just gently pry these suckers off. But I mean, if you need it to look super perfect, because you'll see it. I don't know if anybody from far away will see it, but I see it, so I stopped saving them. But these ones here, these are definitely reusable. I've used them over and over again. They've got a metal base, So if you try to remove it, it's not like you're removing any of the mylar backing on it. And I don't even think there is any because these are different kind of charms. But anyway, so I'm just going to start at the tip with, I don't even know what these are called, but I'm going to use the pointy sides of it. And I'm just going to like gently force this in there and start pinching this tool. And it's just lifting so easy. Like that's how it should come off. If it doesn't, I mean, be careful. You know, you don't want to force it. You just want to gently nudge because not only do you not want to destroy the charm, but you don't want it to fly off and smack your eyeball or something. So this is pretty it. Like, I'm going to go in with my large nail clippers and like just, you know, clip it off at the tip like I normally do. I might have a problem here, but I'll show you how. I used to remove everything from the tip line, especially if I did a full cover rhinestone nail, which I should probably do with this length. If you agree, hit that like button. I'll go back in someday and use this long 5XL nail and I'll adorn it with crazy rhinestones. I think that would be so fun for me. And hopefully fun for you. But yeah, I'll show you a trick since there isn't too many here, especially on the sides, that I can just trim it off and twist it off and it should just be able to come off. So I'm just going to do this again to the other charms on the rest of my nails. And again, it's very, the surface is so smooth that you just want to be careful how you pry these off. You don't want to accidentally slip and hurt yourself. You don't want to force it to where you end up popping off the rhinestone and it smacks yourself. I always want to say smack yourself in the eye. This is just so bulbous that I'm having a hard time trying to find a nice spot to remove this sucker. So I don't know, I might have to figure out a thing or two about this nail here. Oh, I think I got it. Yeah, you just gotta find that nice, like it was so close here between the charm and the nail that I couldn't get under it, but I saw the side profile, this was sticking out a little bit, so that's why I was kind of gunning for that that side of the charm. And again, see, it just pops off. So, and you probably don't want to try to pick it up with your whatever this thing is, because you might scratch the glass. Although I've worn these over and over again, so I feel like there should be tons of scratches on there. So moving on, I'm surprised this didn't get caught in anything, because these little points at the end were definitely sticking out, but I feel like because these were kind of, you know, getting in the way of it, that it really wasn't catching on anything. So my favorite nail, my accent nail, gotta go in, remove this. And last but not least, see, you can see that, see, this is just so close to the nail. For me to like get under it, I would have to work it a little bit, but I think maybe I can try to get in here. The problem is I got the 2 rhinestones on the side. That's been pretty much happening on most of these nails. But we'll see if this one, because smaller charms might be a little harder to remove. They have such a small amount of surface that the contact is pretty strong. I think when it comes to the larger ones, there's always room for an air gap or something that those are easier to come off. And I'm definitely experiencing it, and these side rhinestones are definitely not helping me at all. Oh, okay. Yeah, so this one is definitely a troublemaker. Oh, and I think I'm like removing so much more of this. It's really, see, it's so good. It's stuck on the charm. The gummy jelly adhered to the charm, but like I'm ripping that whole layer off because if you remember, I did the chrome powder. So, you know, any gel on powder, it's probably easier to come off than a nice smooth surface like this charm. So I got these charms off. This is what it's looking like now. Very sad, but we have to move on to the next steps, which is going to be chopping them off. Again, if you know any way to remove these without having to destroy the nail, let me know. But I don't think there's a way. And in case you're not seeing this cat right now, Dexter's definitely stopping by for a visit. And I think he wants to either leave or lay down on my lap. He's messing up my stuff here. Okay, so moving on. I'll show you what I mean what I was saying before. So I'm gonna get a decent amount of space from my fingertip to this tip here. And I'm gonna chop it off. Oh, how sad. Oh, I kind of grew on them. I mean, yeah, these definitely prevented me from doing some things normally, but I was able to work a way around it. But anyway, yeah, see, I'm bending it and it's kind of affecting this one here. So it's easy. It'll be easier to come off if you just use that torque. But sometimes you'll be able to, yeah, just twist it off, take it off. Oh my gosh, look at it, so sad. Look, my thumbnail is so short. So I was actually thinking about doing a short of the day in the life of 5XL nails. Because I thought, you know, I've had so many questions. I mean, geez. You know, I just figure if I see it on other people, you just do you. Look at this. I see like the backing. I might actually just save this one. I mean, you can see on the edges, it is a little chipped, the Mylar. But I feel like, seeing you can see it. Oh, I can just buy these. I try not to buy like a lot of things. I like to use up what I have. Oh, this is gonna, well, let me set this aside and I'll think about it. Like this one too. I don't know if it, it's so hard to let these go. They're so pretty. Oh, well. So we're just gonna continue with what we were doing here. Just chopping these babies off. So yeah, I was thinking about doing a short. I've been asked like, how do you function with it? And you know, I guess I could ask that too, but I've had nails that are like, I guess one of my nails normally have been this long. And I get the same questions anyway. So this one has rhinestones that are too close to the edge there that I can't manage to get a nice cut on here to twist off the nails. So let me see if I can, I already put away that other tool. I don't want to have to remove again. Okay. Yeah, so I'm just going to remove these rhinestones on the sides here. That way it can get better access to cutting off that tip. And I don't like using these for the rhinestones just because I don't want to dull the clipper and then that happens. But also I hate cutting these rhinestones because I think they're like glass. Oh my gosh, look at this one. I think I should just toss it. Yeah, there's like, I made scratches already on it. I think I shouldn't save any of these. So pitiful, because then you buy that, like, that tray, and it only comes with, like, 6 pieces each, and it's, you know, I don't know. I don't remember how much it costs, but I just feel like it's highway robbery. But yeah, so, oh, I don't know what happened there. Something flew. Maybe you wear visors when you do this. I normally don't get lazy. See, like, it breaks, but I normally don't get lazy removing these, but these are long nails, and it's not like I'm reusing any of this, so this might be harder because this is the dip nail, so they've got some thickness to this, so I'm going to see if, oh, that just went through like butter. That was really, oh, wow, that was actually easier than all the other ones. I guess because there's a different, I think I top coated the black ones, and then this one I used the dip powder top coat, but then I did the gummy jelly, so it makes you wonder, like, why would that not be the same? Like, why would it be? I don't know. Anyway, shortened up these nails. So sad. Okay. That one actually just hit me. Yes, you definitely got to be careful with these when you do it this way. I wear glasses, so I don't think anything would go in my eyes. But you see, like, I don't know if you can see that there's like shards of glass from that rhinestone. So, yeah, let's not do that again. But anyway, so now I have removed all these tips here, and what the next steps that I do, and you've seen in my other videos, is how I file these down. I'm not going to include that in this video because you've seen it before, and I just want to get these suckers off. And then as far as removal, I have videos on that as well, so I'm just going to end the removal here. But then the next steps that we're going to be doing, I'm going to be trying that Beatles kit that I received from that giveaway. So there you have it. This is Isms by Josie. Please share, like, and subscribe for future videos. And join me again later this week when I do my new design for the week. I'm super excited and looking forward to seeing you guys. Thanks. Bye.